let's come over to our code. We will know that, so we're going to uncomment this code. This code right here is our counter, and I'm going to rename it to arrow. At the arrow position. So that's our number at the arrow position. What we want to do is we want to start another loop inside of this loop that repeats itself. So this loop is going to repeat another loop. So we'll start with a for, and then we're going to say let, and then we're going to call this one box. And we're going to say the box that we're comparing is equal to wherever the arrow is plus 1. Because if we come over to our slideshow, when we start our comparison on each round, so right after we've moved the arrow, we move the arrow. What box do we compare? The one right next to it. We move the arrow. What box do we compare? The one right next to it. So that much we know. So we want it to compare the one right next to it. So we've said we want to start the box counter at wherever the arrow counter is plus 1. That's where we want it to start. How long do we want it to go? Well, that's really easy. It's just the end of the array. Because if you watch which box we compare, before we move the arrow again, we always look at the last box in the array. Okay, so that means we need our box counter to go all the way to the last one in the array. So we'll come here and we'll say, let's go until box is less than numbers.length. And then we'll increment box as we slowly move down the array. So we will know this works if box starts at 1 and goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then starts at 2 and goes 2, 3, 4, 5, and then starts at 3, goes 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 5, and then 5. So let's just console.log that because that's talking about the position in the array. We'll console.log box and we'll go look at our code. So we'll come over here to Safari, come to our console, we'll reload, and we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and oh, sorry, I think I have another log. Ah, we have a log right here. Let's get rid of that. Save it. Come back over. Come to our console. We'll reload. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, and then 5, and then just 5. So if we go over to here and look at where the box compares, we're going to go all the way back to the beginning of this array. The box starts in position 0, 1. So the box starts at position index 1, then index 2, then index 3, then index 4, then index 5, and then index 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, and then 3, 4, 5, and then 4, oh, sorry, and then 5, and then it was done. So because we have successfully logged out those numbers, we now know that our box will store the position that we're comparing.